As you breathe, just imagine that you are breathing from the tip of your toes to the top of your head, and then all the way back down again. So the breath is a little longer, a little deeper, and you are beginning to focus on this moment now. As you let go of whatever's gone before and bring yourself to now, knowing that this is the best thing to do. Invest in yourself. Give yourself time to be well and nourished, calm and confident. So your thoughts might wander, and that's okay as you bring them back to focus on the breath. Just the natural in and out, rise and fall of your breath. Softening your shoulders, letting go of the muscles around your head, neck and shoulders. Relax your stomach muscles, the muscles of your legs and feet, arms and hands, just releasing and softening and letting go. And as you think of a beautiful big blue sky, the kind of beautiful blue you see on holiday, I'd like you to imagine yourself in the warm sun, lying down on soft green grass, lush and warm from the sun, by a beautiful, gently running river. And the water gently bubbles over the rocks in the shallow water, and you can see the sparkles of the sun as the water moves. And as you lie by the river with the warmth of the sun on your face, and you hear the trickling of the river as it goes by, you notice that in one of your hands there's a little paper boat, and this paper boat represents the very thing that's been bothering you, that's not of any use, that doesn't make you feel better, and that gets in the way of you feeling just okay the way you are. This worry, this frustration, this incident, this feeling is not what you need, serves no purpose. So gently you lean into the water and allow the paper boat to drop in, and you watch, relaxing, as you see it floating off down the river, and it bobbles and bumps over the ripples in the water, and as it flows off downstream, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, And gradually, as you try to make it out in the distance, way down the river, you can almost see that the paper now is becoming wetter and the boat is dissolving into the water to be recycled as it disappears. And you lie back in the grass with the sun on your face, just breathing and relaxing. And now there are a few more little boats just next to you at the edge of the water. And each little boat represents something that's been bothering you, that gets in the way of you being just who you are. And you might be able to think about particular things, particular people or situations or frustrations or worries or doubts. You may be able to think of particular things that have been annoying or frustrating, things that were running through your mind, questions or anxieties. You might be able to think about particular things, or just generally acknowledging that there have been things on your mind, and recognizing that now is the time to just let go. So you take each one of the little paper boats, each one representing something particular, whether you know or don't know what it is. You set each paper boat on the water. Each paper boat floats on. You set each paper boat on the water and you watch as they bobble and bounce on the ripples of the water. And each and every boat is now in the water, each one representing things that have been in your way, holding you back from shining, from being all that you're created to be. And you watch, and it's as if with each relaxed, long breath, you encourage the boats to float further away. As you watch each boat representing things you just don't need, they get smaller and smaller and smaller as they float off into the distance. And when they're tiny little specks in the distance, you can just make out that they're beginning to soak up the water, to fall apart, to dissolve into the water as the water takes them away to become something more useful. Notice how you feel. Notice where in your body you feel more relaxed than you did. Breathe that warm sunshine all the way through your mind and your body, filling yourself with the golden rays of the sun. And notice where you feel calm, noticing how you feel, and allowing yourself to picture that big blue sky and the warm golden sun. Noticing the sweet smell of the grass, a slight movement in the trees with a warm breeze, and perhaps there are flowers nearby, growing wild and smelling sweet. You might be able to hear the birds sing, and the different shades of green all around you, the trickle of the water. And the beautiful fresh air that fills your lungs. And now that you've been able to let go of what no longer serves you, you might be able to notice that you have now space in your mind and a calm in your body that allows you to remember all the things that you're good at, all the things you enjoy, and all the compliments that people give you about who you are and what you bring to the world. Remembering and realizing that you are already enough. You are incredible, amazing. You have all you need. And feeling that reassurance that you are allowed to let go of the worry and the concerns, the frustrations and the irritations. They no longer serve you. And instead you can focus on that golden flame at the center of your being, right at the core of who you are. There's a beautiful golden flame, the essence of you. And that beautiful golden flame is always there, always has been, and sometimes we lose sight. But when you bring your thoughts back to that beautiful golden flame, and you breathe into that warmth, you remember that you are enough just as you are. You are intended to be yourself, and that you don't need to try to be anything more. You have many talents. You have skills and characteristics and attributes, and you are different from other people, and that's just as it's meant to be. Other people will behave differently, and that's them. And that has no impact on who you are. You are already perfect just as you are. And remembering that each of us is here to be ourselves, that each new day brings new opportunities to shine just as you are. No need to try and be like anyone else. You are already amazing. And as you allow yourself to shine, so you also allow other people to be themselves and to shine too. Life is meant to be fun. Enjoy every minute of just being you and enjoying who you're meant to be. Remembering the things that you're good at, knowing that you are always capable of learning new things, having new adventures and experiences, enjoying every moment of learning new things, meeting new people, and allowing them to see who you are, allowing yourself to shine. And as you let go of the things you no longer need, be reassured that all is well and all will be well. Breathe and know all is well.